sister for me. Look, get out of here. I got this. All right, guys, we have James as an alligator. Now I gotta get him up here on the sand. All right. The show's over. Thanks for coming. So the goal here, guys, is to get on the back. Oh, this is how you walk your dog in Florida. Hey, I haven't seen your cat today. How weird is that? All right, so again, the goal here is to get on the back. The only problem is the back is right behind all the teeth. And he's smiling. That's a good sign, right? I think we're just going to go for it. What's the worst that can happen, right? Woo! Okay, now what? I don't know. I don't usually make it this far. First things first. James, is this the one? You better say yes. All right, guys, look, Alec was out here telling you all about the history of alligator wrangling and how it all got started. But he did not have a chance to tell you everything. The hardest part about dealing with alligators out in the wild wasn't catching them or pulling them out of the gator holes. It was simply just finding them. I mean, take a look at this alligator. What color is he? Shout it out. He's black, he is brown and gray, but he's not green like in the cartoons. Otherwise, he'd stick out like a sore thumb like this guy's shirt right here. Alligators are a very dark coloration, which helps them blend in with the muddy, murky waters we got here in the state of Florida. And if they want to come out of the water, they only need to expose those two little holes at the tip of the snout. Those are their nostrils. What they can do with their nostrils that we can't do with ours is if they smell something they do not like a human, they will seal up those nostrils, go back underwater, and hold their breath for almost 2 hours. So you never know where they're going to pop up next. Now if they smell something they do like, the next thing that pops up are going to be the eyes. Now a lot of people ask us, aren't the alligator's eyes in a bad place? They're right at the top of the skull. Why is it that they don't get poked out by low-hanging branches on the riverbank or another animal's claws when it's trying to eat it? And if you guys go to Google and type in, what do I do if I get bit by an alligator? Google's going to tell you to stick them in the eyes. I'm going to show you why that doesn't work. Well, you guys are here, check it out first. Pretend my 2 fingers are a stick for danger. Danger comes along, the eyes sink to the bottom of the skull. When danger's gone, they pop right back up. You guys see it? Look, I'll do it again, watch. And then they pop right back up. Y'all over here, check it out, watch. And once that danger's gone, they pop right back up. And it actually helps if you make that bloop noise. You guys over here, you ready? Watch. And then it pops right back up. And y'all behind me, I didn't forget about you. And this doesn't hurt them. Like I said, it is the same muscle that we use to blink. So look, you can do one eye, bloop, other eye, bloop, backward, bloop, forward. Bloop, 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 bloop. It's a lot of fun. Kids try it on each other. Oh, look, guys, I'm looking around. You guys look thrilled to death so far. I'm guessing by the looks on your faces, you didn't come out here to watch me rub this thing's eyes or make some weird noises. You probably want to see some action, right? All 10 of you are here. Come on now, you want to see some crazy stuff, right?
Yeah!
All right, well, before I do anything too stupid, I got a question. Shout out the answer if you think you know it. What is the most dangerous part on an alligator? Alright, I'm hearing mouth, teeth, and tail. So we're going to put it to a vote, because this is America. And if you guys think the most dangerous part is the mouth or teeth, raise your hand. Alright, if you think it's the tail, raise your hand. Oh, wow. Alright, everybody with your hand up for tail. Take a good look at which end I'm holding on to. Yeah, woo! You should have waited to celebrate. It is most definitely the mouth, guys. I mean, how many times have y'all turned on the news and heard Iron in Florida was beaten to death by alligator tail today? Never, because this right here is the business end of the alligator up front. And don't get me wrong, tail people, that tail is pure muscle, like Alex was saying earlier. That thing hits you, it's gonna hurt. Might even remind some of us of our childhoods. But if this front end gets a hold of you, it's gonna take something off and you don't get to see it again. And with that said, I'm gonna try to show you the inside of the alligator's mouth. I do say try. As we all know, alligators have one of the strongest bites in the entire animal kingdom. So if he does not want his mouth open, there's not much I can do about it. And before we do that, you guys see that squishy stuff at the base of the neck? So a lot of people think that that is fat on an alligator, but that's not fat. That's his jaw muscle right there. Yeah, just like this, ladies. Hey, it's fat, it's all jaw muscle. meat and bite from crushing cheeseburgers. What's up, girl? Alright, here we go. I got a feeling he wants it open.
Whoa.
Alright guys, take a look while you can. Alligators have between 74 to 82 razor sharp teeth in the mouth. Now past the teeth, you guys can see a fleshy pink flap of skin. That is called a palatal valve, also known as the epiglottis. I don't know, it may be open or may be closed, I don't know, I'm not going to check. But that right there is pretty much a modified tongue that seals off the alligator's throat. So when he's underwater catching prey like fish and turtles and things of that sort, a whole bunch of water doesn't rush down his throat and drown him. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
All right, everybody got a good look in the mouth?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna move on.
Oh, hang on. What about everybody behind you?
What about them?
They didn't see.
Y'all didn't see? Good move! Hey, hold on. Look, it's the tail, the most dangerous part. Come on, my wooer was back here somewhere. I don't think they're convinced, Alex.
Not even a little.
Alright, I'll turn them around for you guys. This is the stupid stuff we do in Florida for minimum wage. I don't know why you're laughing. That one's not a joke. Paycheck is. Alright, can y'all see now?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm glad all three of you that answered are happy. Now look, I cannot guarantee I can do everything twice. We're going to give this one more shot. Now look, I was talking about the teeth, guys. Like I said, between 74 to 82 razor sharp teeth in his mouth. Now, behind the teeth is that pink flap of skin I was talking about. But I want to talk about an alligator's dental plan. Because believe it or not, alligators have one of the best dental plans in the entire world. Because even at this size right here, this alligator already has over 1,000 pounds of crushing force per square inch in that jaw. That's almost twice the bite force of a full-grown lion. So because of that, they go through about 2,000 to 3,000 teeth. I'm like, ooh, Oscar, are you okay? Yeah, I think I just peed a little bit, but I'm good. I'm sure it's hilarious from out there. All right, we're done with that. If you didn't see inside the mouth that time, the next show is later. Alec can show you guys. We're going to focus on keeping this end shut. Because like I just said, alligators have a very, very strong bite. I mean, you easily watch them break out of my grip. But all the strength in their mouth is only designed for slamming shut, not opening it. That being said, if the alligator sits still like he is right now, I can keep the mouth shut with just one hand, see? You guys see it? No, I'm just kidding. Look, come to find out, it actually takes less pressure than one hand to keep the mouth of an alligator shut. So y'all check this out. It's like the famous last words of the Florida man right there. Hey y'all, check this out. Beer, hold a beer. And a baby.
Wait, go back to that. You just say you're going to pass off your beer before your baby?
Well, yeah. I don't know how to make another beer. Sorry, kids. That one's for the adults. And if you understood that, that's your parents' fault. But once again, watch how little pressure this should take.
Whoa.
All right, guys, give him a hand. All right, Oscar, don't hold it that long, though. You good?
Why is that?
It's a nasty way to get a hickey, don't you think?
I'm pretty sure it's the only way to get a hickey. I don't know what's worse, the baby crying or the awkward silence. Tough crowd. Guys, look, I'm going to try my luck a little further and talk about the working jaw of an alligator. Because for a long time, people didn't know what the difference was between an alligator and a crocodile. Nowadays, you can tell them apart by the shape of the face. Alligators having a U-shaped face, crocodiles having a V-shaped face. But back in the day, they thought it was how the jaws worked from an alligator. And what I mean by that is they thought when the alligator was eating its food, it was the top jaw that opened up. And when the crocodile was eating its food, it was the bottom jaw that opened up, or vice versa. But come to find out, it is the bottom jaw on both these animals, just like it is on humans. And Gatorland's come up with about the dumbest way to show you guys this. So at this point of the show, if you've got a camera, get it out and get it ready. Because if this next one works out, it's going to make for one heck of a snapshot.
Oh, come on. You know what, guys? Get those cameras ready anyways. If this one doesn't work out, it's going to still make for one heck of a snapshot. Yeah.
I hate you, Alex. I mean, I guess he is right, though. If this works out, we're watching the alligator's bottom jaw. And if it doesn't work out, we're watching mine. Hey, man, take a seat, bro. Yeah, take a seat, man. You don't want to block anybody's view. All right, guys. So once again, we are watching the alligator's bottom jaw here.
Alrighty, guys. He's setting up. You're gonna watch that bottom jaw slowly creep open. And his hands are going back. Alright, guys, get your pictures in while you can. Wait, no, you gotta smile. You need to smile. You look constipated. No, that's not that. There we go. Now get your pictures in.
Wow.
Yup. Yup. Hey, keep those hands back. You're changing their Snapchat filters. Woo!
You know what I meant to say is usually people throw money at me after that. No? Alright, that must just be my night job. Look, you all been great. The alligator's been fantastic. But I got one more question. And I want you to shout the answer out if you think you know. What do you do if you ever get chased by an alligator out in the wild? Alright, we asked this for a reason. Because you do want to run, but you do not want to run zigzags. Yeah, that's what we call an old wives' tale. Made up by somebody's wife about 100 years ago that wanted to watch him get eaten. And don't feel bad, guys. I believed it myself. They actually used to teach that here in schools in Florida. That alligators run zigzags better than we can. They can bite the tip of their own tail running their top speed. And I mean, have you guys ever tried running zigzags? It is difficult. Kids, you'll find out when you turn 21. It ain't easy. So you just want to run straight. Alligators only run about 4 to 7 miles an hour. So run straight, run fast. If you do not feel like running, if you don't think you'd run that fast, do what I would do. Trip your friend and then walk. That works every time. But all jokes aside, Alex not my friend. And also, our alligator is probably never going to chase you guys. Out in the wild, alligators tend to fear us more than we fear them. There's only 2 reasons an alligator out in the wild is going to chase you.